It's August the 3rd, and we're getting ready for Dad's birthday, 90th birthday celebration on the 27th. So you're looking at the bubble pot. It was leaking last year, so I took some of that Flex Seal, which is really good, sprayed the bottom portion there, and it's still got a little bit of a leak, but not a really big leak. And the hummingbirds absolutely love it. They like sitting on top of it and taking a little bath. So let's go around here because I have the pieces finished for the fence. Let me walk down here, and we'll walk out here and you can see where I put the finished pieces. Right out here. Look at that. Doesn't that make the fence look pretty? We'll get up close here so you can see it in detail. My beautiful fan. It's probably about 3 feet across or so, maybe a little bit more. Now we're going to walk down here and I'll show you where I put the green and pink piece, which is right here. They've all got a nice 2 layers of shellac on them so that they hopefully will withstand the weather and will be okay. And then we can put in a new little part of a path here around the there's the blueberries there, and so around here, so we don't have any weeds or anything. And well, we never had weeds, but we had a little bit of grass. Some new flowers in the flower bed. We've got some beautiful rudbeckias there in the front, also called coneflower. A little bit of lantana here, which attracts the butterflies and the bees. The nice thing about it is it's good to zone 2, so it should live in that pot. Sarah and I planted these, which are called gadishas. They reseed themselves. They're just an annual, but they reseed themselves. And once this bed gets large enough, I will pick these because they are wonderful picked flowers. They stay about 2 weeks in a bouquet. They're really, really nice. We've got a whole bunch of nice, beautiful glads that are blooming right now. I took some in the house, so there's not as many as there were, but there's still some more coming on. You can see some purple ones and some yellow ones still coming. And we've also got the Stella d'Oro daylily. Oh, and I should take you over here. Oh, it's got a little bit of a droop to it. Let me see if I can get it up. But this is, let me find it in my camera. Where is it? Oh, there we are. Okay. This is a shell lily, and it's about to give up because it only blooms for a day. But there'll be another one out, and I have some that are on line that you can see. We put in another rudbeckia here, a different kind. It's probably as big as my hand spread out. And we put in some more crocosmia. I love crocosmia, and the hummingbirds love it. So it's really nice to have in the garden. It attracts a lot of them. So now we're going to look back. So when you come down this walkway now, you've got flowers on either side, here and here. And at the end, you've got the painted piece down there. Okay, so now let me take you and we'll go around here. We're going to be facing the sun for a sec, so it's going to be bright. But we put out the yard art. We've got the little dragon over here in the corner amongst all of the nice greenery. The fern that refused to die that grows in the step. The nice Shenandoah grass with the sweet pea vine on it, or sweet potato vine. And look how that sweet potato vine has grown just in 2 weeks. Now I know why they put it in those hanging pots down in the middle of town. They probably don't have to water it hardly at all, because when you do water it, it just takes off. Okay, so we're going to walk down here. We've got some more rudbeckia or coneflower that I had already, but here's where we moved the other pieces. I painted that. The dragonflies are from a friend, a gift from a friend from Mexico. And then this one over here, And I'll walk a little closer so that you can see them. But this one has a little bit of a gold sheen to it. And the dragonflies were already painted really nicely. And then I'll walk over here. I painted this one and did them with they're metallic wings, so they really sparkle in the sunshine. So when, we're going to swing around here a little bit, when you are in the Moroccan room there, you will be looking out to oh, there's a nice view back that direction. You'll be looking out to this out here, which, as I told you before, I was going to make this Daddy's feeding station. So look what we did. Let me back up here against the Moroccan room good. So now he has the feeder for the little songbirds, the feeder there that's for the black oil sunflower seed, the feeder there that has the peanuts in it for the blue jay, and the feeder there for the squirrels. And you can see that we've hung some wind chimes. Sarah and I walked through the yard and hung them. If you hang them in trees, they make much nicer sound because they move with the tree. And so then down below here, we'll just leave that empty so that we can clean it up, blow it off, whatever we need to do. It's still got that mum in the middle of it. And then let me turn around here to show you. We got this filled in with the minus gravel, like I told you. There's my piece of metal down there that I'm going to do the beaded work in, or the little glass beads in. And I've decided I'm not going to collect them from the area around here. I'm just going to buy some more and put some down rather than trying to collect it. And then we'll walk this way and look a little bit at the shade garden, because Amos got in here yesterday and he leveled out all the stones. Some of them were sticking up because the willow roots had come up and lifted them a little bit. So now we don't have any major tripping hazards anymore. And this stone is from Colorado. When it's wet, you can see fossils in it, which is really, really nice. And it makes for a nice walkway going that way to the shade garden, or from the shade garden to the mosaic garden. So that's our quick tour tonight. I just wanted to show you the fence pieces, mainly because I'm so proud of them. It took me like a month to paint them all. So very detailed work, and one color at a time, and then you wait for it to dry, and then you add another color, and so on and so forth. So we're getting ready for Dad's party. It is going to be spectacular so far. We have about 24 people who have RSVP'd. So I think it's going to be a fun time. Snyders are going to celebrate. Talk to you later on in August. Bye.